Dehydrated squash. You see everyone dehydrating it, but how do you use it? Today, let's talk about rehydrating it and one of my favorite ways to use it, spaghetti. Dehydrating is a great way to preserve that ridiculous amount of squash you wind up with in the summer. It's quick, easy, and the resulting food can be used in hundreds of dishes. It takes up a lot less space. This bag that you see was easily 10 pounds of squash. It lasts for many months and is easy to grab for a quick meal. Don't forget to add your silica and O2 absorbing packets to your dehydrated food though to make them last longer. They really help. To rehydrate your squash, toss the squash into a bowl and just add water. I think I added 1 cup to this. There are no exact measurements here, you just want enough for your squash to hydrate. You'll see this squash go from crispy and rigid to soft and supple. I left it sitting for about 15 minutes. For spaghetti, I won't need it to sit any longer. Some people leave their dehydrated food to soak for hours. It really all depends on how you plan to use it. Truthfully, you could probably do a spaghetti bake without hydrating the squash. Just make the sauce a tiny bit watery to compensate. This sounds like a part 2 to me. Once it was hydrated to my liking, I plopped it into a baking pan, added some sauce, and cooked it in the oven for an hour with the other stuff that I was cooking. For the pieces that still needed to hydrate longer, they absorbed water from the sauce while cooking. The result was a delicious sauce with a healthy, garden-fresh veggie mixed in. I love to inject veggies into every meal that I can, any way that I can. This is a great, simple way to beef up your spaghetti and use up your dehydrated squash through the winter. Next, I think we'll be using some squash in my chicken and dumpling style recipe that I hinted at in my last video. When I say squash is one of the most versatile ingredients in your kitchen, I wholeheartedly mean it. If this was helpful for you, consider interacting with this video and keep an eye out for more of my uses for dehydrated squash. Thank you all so much for watching, and a huge welcome to all of my new subscribers who joined us as of recently.